for live yet because it says that. Hello? Are we live? Are we on? Can I check?
Nice.
It's us. It's the ones. We are the ones. If we're here, we're here.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, then you know. Hold, I'm trying to see if we're. Hold on. So the YouTube studio seems like we're live. We're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Speaking of Anime podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Krista.
Daisy.
And immunity.
Mark's not here. He's not here to like make sure everything's in order right now. He's here in the chat though, and I'm hope that it's showing up on the screen. I tried to have a little setup. I have little, if you're on YouTube, I have little icons for us that I made in this Picrew, like little avatar maker, which is really cute. I'm probably gonna put it in the description actually, because I used it. But anyways, we are here today, and we are reviewing the first season of Deadman Wonderland, the anime, and the movie Lily Cat. This is our super spooky Halloween special that isn't that spooky because I'm going to be honest with you guys, Deadman Wonderland was not that fucking scary. So...
Yeah, are you guys afraid?
I was not.
No.
Not at all.
Annoyed.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Did you watch it in English or did you watch it in Japanese? Wait, before we get started,
English.
I gotta... Same. Perfect. I'm gonna read a little synopsis here. Well, I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to tell you guys what it was about because the synopsis goes into details that no one cares about. So basically, it follows the story of, what is he, like in middle school? This character named Ganta. And for some reason out of nowhere, as his class is planning to go to this prison amusement park, what the fuck future is that? Just want to say real quick, called Deadman Wonderland. I know that I think the concept is, kind of like, gladiators, like futuristic gladiators. So I kind of get it. But, it's like the convicts perform, like dangerous acts, and it's like this literal kind of like circus. And this kid gets convicted of a crime that he supposedly didn't do. I guess you're led to believe that he hasn't, but, maybe there's a plot twist in there somewhere because the season ended randomly and it didn't feel like an ending, so I'm a little confused. But yeah, so that's kind of it. And then it's just all this weird shit, and he has these powers with his blood, and I don't understand a lot of it. It was very is dry the right word? Because that feels like what I want to say.
With as much blood and gore there was in it, it shouldn't be dry.
Felt dry.
But zing.
See? Got him.
Nice.
So this anime, listen guys, I really tried this time.
I know you did. I don't blame you.
So I hear the manga's better.
I would think so. I was thinking the whole time we were watching this that this would be so good as a manga. Like, I bet the manga's really good because all of like the monologue and like some of this character development and things that are going on with each person is kind of interesting, but it just felt so boring, and I wasn't scared at all, like even a little bit. Like when they ripped that guy's eye out, I was like uncomfortable, but I felt worse.
for what it's worth, when we watched Made in Abyss, that had less blood and gore and was scarier than this.
I totally agree with you because that wasn't like a horror anime. I guess it kind of might have been in a different way, but the moments that it had horror, it felt fucking terrifying because like they were great at doing an anime, and I just feel like this is so like I feel like they tried to be like Attack on Titan, you know what I mean? Like not like plot line wise, but like like this is how crazy it is, and like
which is funny,
it's really
because
scary, but like doesn't have this. They just didn't. I don't think it was directed well.
Yeah, this is before Attack on Titan.
Oh, I believe it, but like I don't even mean like they're necessarily trying to be exactly like them. I just mean like the vibe they're going for. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, we want to be really horrifying, but you know, also it's like there's these moments where it just feels like a regular anime, you know, with like these people that are just whatever, but then all of a sudden it's fucking terrifying. You know what I mean? Like, it felt like they were trying to go for that same kind of, not necessarily trying to copy Attack on Titan, but like, you know what I mean? Like, they're trying to go for that same kind of vibe, and I just don't think that it was successful whatsoever.
Like
they're
potential
trying
is
really hard.
there. It's so there.
Yeah.
But
It's a great concept. Like, don't get me
the
wrong.
The concept is fake. Is fantastic.
It is such a cool idea. Like, it's like, whoa, that's so crazy, but I don't know. Like, I went into this with really high expectations and hopes, which I normally don't do, but I've seen everyone hype this up in like cosplay and talking about it for so long that I was like, this is going to be some really like horrific, crazy anime. And it was like, yeah, the idea of it's really cool, but this is not interesting.
The entire animation, the aesthetic of it was nice, and that was the only thing that really saved my rating for that. And as we do, we'll get into the ratings later on, but yeah, like you said, going into it, I had higher hopes than most quote horror animes than, you know, we usually do.
Yeah.
Because we've had some interesting ones that are supposed to be a certain way, and then they turn out to be nothing what we wanted.
Yeah. We're always disappointed. Every
Yeah,
time
it's
we
really
have high hopes,
disappointing.
we're always disappointed.
Because, like,
Yeah.
I agree with the sentiment of, like, the animation is probably what saved it, because the studio that did it also did Samurai Champloo. Because I was like, I know I recognize this style. Like,
oh, yeah, I can see
Yeah,
it now
like,
that you're saying that.
All the designs for Final Fantasy, from what I understand.
That's pretty crazy.
yeah.
I didn't know
So
that.
they had all the, everyone was there, everyone showed up, but then the story was just like
Yeah.
fell through. So I watched it in English, and it
Same.
didn't give me an option to watch it in Japanese on Funimation, which is really weird, because as soon as I switched it over, it said, oh, it's not available to you,
That's weird.
which I could have used my VPN. Whatever. Oh my god.
I'm in Japan now. Ha!
This is the reason why I watch it in fucking Japanese. Because if I had to hear his voice for like 5 more episodes, I would have like
Oh my god.
lost my mind.
Honestly, I was okay with Gancha's voice. It was, what the fuck is her name? Oh my god, stupid fucking Shiro. I cannot stand her voice in English. Like, no shade to the voice actress. It's not her fault. But holy fuck, shut up. Please stop. And every time when she would talk, I watched the whole thing in English. I was doing other things while I was watching it. So, like, I didn't have the option, you know? So I was like, well, I'm watching it in English. And I was like, and also I like to review it in English because I feel like most of the time everyone watches it subtitled, and I want us to have, you know, the opinion of both. I'm glad Daisy also watched it in English. But, like, every time Shira would open her mouth, I was like, I have a feeling, and I never checked, but I have a feeling that in Japanese, she has this, like, almost sweet, meek sounding voice that's more like moe than annoying as fuck. But I'm not really sure because I never checked. But I was like, Jesus Christ, this is awful. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hated it. I hated it. I wanted her to stop talking every time she opened her mouth. It was so stupid. She was so annoying. There was no part of her that was like, I guess she's kind of endearing. It was 100% annoying. This whole anime, I wrote down a note, and I don't even need to read it because I know exactly what it says because I thought it the whole fucking time. This whole anime is like, somebody was like, do you know what I want? I want to make an anime that's about pain. I want to make it about being sad, and I want everyone to know that no one understands but me. And it feels like that super, you know, like fucking angsty phase when, you know, and also when you think when you're a teenager, because I totally was like this at one point, when you're a teenager and you're like, okay, what's every anime trope ever that I think would be really cool in a story? Okay, I'm gonna have a guy that has a fucking puppet. I got it. All right. Then there's going to be this other character. He's really strong. Then there's going to be someone else who has amnesia. And then there's going to be someone else who's, you know what I mean? Like, there's every single trope you could possibly think of. Then there's going to be this girl with big boobs who's, like, in charge. And it's like, even the story, like, mini story arcs, it was so, like, it was just so done. You know what I mean? Like, it's just been done and done and done. And it's like, as unique as the concept of this is, it's so, Like, this is the stuff that I watched when I was 15 and I liked, but as a 30-year-old woman, can't say I enjoyed it.
Also, what I didn't sign up for is some whiny brat every episode to be like, I'm not strong enough. Like, every fucking episode. And I'm just like, dude, just get over it. Like, grow stronger. It's like the second or last episode, he's like, I need to become stronger. Can you train me? And even, fucking, what's his name? That was one of my favorite characters, kind of skipping ahead. Oh, Shinji. But he was just like, dude, you suck.
You're so crazy. That anime was so...
The hell.
I don't know why it has good ratings. Honestly, it's not like it's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But it's not good. I don't get
you
it.
Remember, I was joking
G-cup,
about
yo.
that Vine or something like. Oh yeah, the G-cup. I'm a G-cup. It's like, no one thinks like I do. That's exactly how I felt with Gonta. I was like, he's literally the epitome of that fucking Vine or TikTok where the kid's just like, no one thinks like I do.
It's
I've
the
never
fine
seen
line
that.
when
Oh my
you're talking
God.
all the. You mentioned the teen angst and all this other stuff. Who's coming up with the idea? It's like that person who's kind of done with going to theme parks, but then they want to continue their own and be like, oh, I liked how Gladiator was, so I'm gonna make my own anime and make it like a theme park, and I'm gonna make it also like a video game, and we're gonna get through all this stuff, and nothing happens.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Literally.
Nothing at all.
It felt like somebody just shut the TV off at the end of the season. I was like, did I miss something? I really feel like I missed something. I'm really confused.
Hey, let's introduce this really cool looking character, Mockingbird, and then just, it's done.
What?
It's like, sure, he did it. He killed everybody. Okay. What?
Yeah, I don't even... I'm still very confused. I don't really understand the point of anything, honestly. And then, like,
Look,
it just felt like it was... It felt like this whole anime felt like it was just, like, senseless. Maybe again, I feel like as a manga, it's probably really good. But as an anime, it just feels like it's like... How crazy can we be? And edgy? How edgy and dark can we be? Because every other fucking monologue was, didn't you know that I don't feel any pain anymore because I can't feel pain anymore because I felt so much pain? It's like, can we stop, please? Can everybody
let me put that in a song. Please.
Yeah, right. Oh, but that's the fucking intro song, because the intro song is like somebody hired a ska band that was just coming, you know, like out of having popularity, and they're grasping onto any straw to have some kind of fame. And someone was like, hey, do you want to do this anime intro? And they're like, fuck yeah, we do. That's the intro for this anime. It's not good. I don't like it. Yeah. Literally, the intro for this anime is an anime club got together and they're like, do you guys want to write a fucking anime song? And they're like, let's write one about Deadman Wonderland. That's the fucking intro. It's not good. Like, I'm sorry.
Also, like, I know there are moments where it's inappropriate. I mean, Shiro's in a fucking skin-tight, outfit.
Okay.
But you can see, like, her belly button.
Oh,
like, that's not right.
When I first saw her, I was like, what? Is this rated? Because I thought she was naked. I was like, wait, what?
But, like, at the very end where they're like, what's his fucking name? Azuma? He's just like, oh, yeah, well, if you try to come save them, we're gonna, like, gang rape them. I'm like, whoa!
Yeah, who wrote the script for this? Like, especially in English, it's very alarming at times. It's like, can you please calm down? I know you're... Jesus.
Naked. I was
Yeah,
like, wait,
right?
what?
Entering
that phase of adulthood where you have to pay for what you do.
I was like, this went from 0 to 100 very quick.
Extremely quickly.
When it first started, the first 5 to 10 minutes, not even the time, it wasn't even 10 minutes, it was the first 5 minutes. I was like, the dialogue is okay. It's weird, kind of, trying to get a grip on where we are in the future or modern day or whatever we are. And then after, like, I watched it in the first 3 to 5 minutes. And then I watched it on Funimation, and I don't have a Funimation account. Like, I'm not paying for any of that shit. But
I got the free trial.
Oh, yeah, well, that's good.
See, I'm not paying for anything either.
But after I watched that, I was like, then it came back and it was like, he killed them all. And then there's no story.
Yep. Yep. There's
It's almost like a typical 80s action film to where it's literally nothing but the mindless violence of an 80s. And that's not even 80s, but 80s was like so known for just mindless violence.
It's really funny that you said that because of the movie that we watched.
Yeah, that's why I went.
We'll get to that movie. We will get to that movie.
Oh, we'll get to Lily Cat, yeah.
I've got words.
Oh no. Yeah, I think the potential is there. The manga is probably, I put money on it, the manga's better because it's also just like, they were supposed to go on a field trip to Deadman Wonderland, so why? What makes him like special boy? Why was he picked?
Yeah, and like it was obvious that they were like creating like making people, you know what I mean, like go to like, you know, like forced to go to prison, but like why him? I don't get it. Like, why did it shove a crystal on him? Like, is there no, like, I don't understand what's going on. It felt so like, I got this power now because I'm the main character. That's it. And that's why.
They just, like, randomly just dropped in there, like, hey, Shiro is the red man. Like, okay, we're not going to elaborate more on that?
Yeah, right?
No, that's just it.
Just going to end it on that note. By the way.
Oh, and you have to have candy.
Oh my god, do you know what I didn't do? Mark's gonna hurt me. I didn't say that there were spoilers. After the biggest spoiler in the whole show. Hey guys, just so you know, there's spoilers. Maybe I'll put it in the description. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. If you didn't think there were gonna be spoilers ahead, so sorry.
Look, this is episode 32. There's fucking spoilers. That's what we do. Okay.
Should I put spoilers in the tags out there? It's in the hashtags. I've done my duty.
Just put it in the chat. Spoilers.
Oh my god. Yeah, right. Spoilers. It's just somebody with like 6 spoilers on their car.
Oh my
wow.
God.
I thought I was the only one that made that joke.
No. We both lived in Florida.
You gotta have the biggest spoilers in the world.
Oh
holy crap. Driving in the mid-90s, that's like, I want a big spoiler. No, you don't.
Yeah, no. Makes it
That's
more
like saying I want to drive a
aerodynamic.
Mitsubishi Eclipse. I could put some neon lights on my car.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go drag racing.
Yeah, right. Gonna go drag racing down the one straight road.
Yeah. Won't name any roads around here, but you know.
Yeah, don't.
They all start with a 4.
Yep.
So.
Oh, just to randomly laying in on a character. What's her? She was like one of the Deadmen, but she's the one that her hair, it would come out of her hair. I think it was like Minatsuke.
Or like her ears or whatever. The one with split personality.
Yeah, and like her mom, it was like indicated like, oh, her mom just left her, but then she went back, and then it was like, oh, she's coming back for me, and then she took the fucking flowers. I was like, so what happened with her dad? I'm a little confused on which one we're going with.
Yeah. So, I think maybe like the mom thing happened, and then her dad just was like, well, I guess your mom's dead, so.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
True story.
The first moment it touched on it, it was just him beating the absolute shit out of her. And then the second telling of it, her brother, what they call him, Yo? Yeah.
Is that really his name?
He walks in. He walks into her naked in front of him, and I'm like,
we'll go with that.
Whoa, what are we doing here? What are we implying? I don't like that.
Yeah, right?
They've been through a lot of trauma. You imply whatever you want.
Oh, goodness. So crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we've watched worse anime.
I mean, honestly, I feel like they tried to, like, hit hard topics, you know what I mean? And I feel like they were trying to be like, wow, we're talking about serious stuff because real things happen. And it's like, as much as I totally appreciate when people try to do that, it's like, I really feel like this was so overkill. Like, when he first met, I can't fucking remember her name. We literally were just talking about her. What was her name?
Shiro?
The main girl or the one that I just mentioned?
The crazy one.
I think it's Minatsuki.
I'm trying to yeah, you're right. It's Minatsuki.
Okay.
So when he first meets her, right, when Ganto first meets her and they go into her bedroom and there's like the flowers everywhere. And like I know she was trying to be a manipulative bitch, but like she like takes her shirt off and she's like, look at all these scars. That's not fucking normal. People don't do that. That's not like if someone did that to me, as dumb as I am, I would be like, why are you doing that? That's not regular. Please stop. Please stop undressing and randomly telling me your life story. It's been 2 minutes. Hi. By the way, my name's Krista? Like, that's weird. I would be, like, immediately alarmed, especially in a situation like that. You can't be that dumb even as a middle schooler. Like, give me a break. Come on.
Yeah, it just follows along. Also, he's a middle schooler, and I'm guessing that she's around the same age.
Yeah,
so
it
I'm
makes
like,
me
guys,
feel gross.
come on.
I hate that. I know that's, like, anime culture, so it's, like, you know, but also it's, like, easier to look past when you're also a teenager.
Mark says it's still a better anime than Immunity's last pick.
Oh my god. Right before we came on, I said, who picked this? And Immunity goes, I did. I'm so sorry. But we all thought this was going to be good. We all thought this was going to be good. It wasn't like, you know, like I've had high expectations for this for so long. You know, it's just, it should have been good. The concept of it is so cool. You know, like, you know, I like that somebody was like, modern gladiators. That's a cool idea. But like, it's just boring. And it's like everything they do and everything they say is something that I've seen and heard before. And I'm not saying like, you have to be 100% original all the time, but like, this was literally like somebody highlighted all the best parts from any manga or anime they'd seen, and they were like, okay, I'm just going to change a few things, and that's what's going to happen in this episode. Like, I know. They could have made this so fantastic, and I'm just frustrated.
I feel like even, like...
And it wasn't scary.
Let's be honest, in the climate of today, I feel like if there were modern day, like, gladiator fights, there'd be a shit ton of people watching it. I would watch it.
Hell yeah. Dude, could you imagine if death row inmates had gladiator fights for real? Everybody would be buying that streaming service. Are you kidding?
So there's a movie that I was reminded of when I was watching this, and it's got Vince Vaughn in it, and it's called Brawl in Cell Block B. I think it's on Amazon, maybe on Netflix, but if you haven't seen that, it's a much better watch than this. And it's very, 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 very violent and gory.
The 2017 movie?
I think so.
It's Cell Block 99. You had everything right but the thing. Hey, this guy! Well, oh my god, the last time I saw this guy was in Saving Sarah Marshall, or whatever it was. Or Forgetting Sarah Marshall, that's what it was. Oh my god. It's going to be hard to take
Forgetting Private Ryan and Saving Sarah Marshall.
Yeah. Shut up. That's really funny. Forgetting Private Ryan.
If we could make a trade on which anime we watch for like a spooky one, I feel like The Promised Neverland would have delivered a lot more.
Honestly,
it's been a better pick for October.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Daisy. Like literally.
Can we trade?
Yeah. Oh my god.
This fucking shit.
There was this one anime that I saw that I was kind of like, I saw after we talked about it, and it's not like I had to pick anyways, but I saw this one anime, hold on, I took a screenshot of it because I kept forgetting what it was called. And I know that it's really, really scary. It's called Jujutsu Kaisen, and that looks really fucking scary. I'm going to make a countdown for our channel, hopefully before Halloween. I'm going to do it before Halloween. I'm doing it before Halloween. It's not going to take that long. I'm going to do like 5 things. I'm not going to do 10. But it's going to be like, that looks so freaking good. Yeah, that's probably going to be like the number 1 because that looked so goddamn scary. And I really want to check it out, and I think you guys should check it out too. And I know that like maybe I'll pick it for a future thing if no one else does, but like because it's Halloween, if anyone's listening, I think you should check that out. It's probably going to be good. Just want to say.
Yeah. Watch it.
Yeah. This was so not scary. You know, I wanted it to be scary. The movie was scary, but this was just not scary. Deadman Wonderland. Like, you can't even be like, oh my god, it was scary for me, because it's literally not scary. It's not even like I'm being like, nothing scares me. It's just, I would not consider this as a horror anime or a scary anime. I would consider this like edgy or like dark or something like that, but I would never consider this horror. It's literally considered horror under, like, no, it's not. Give me a break. Like, I'm on like different websites right now. Like, it's, there's
like
weird horror, like gore scene.
Factor, but that didn't translate well to horror.
Yeah, exactly. There was like shocking, like gore moments and like all this, and people said swear words sometimes. Ooh.
Oh my god!
Oh, big words.
I was such a fan of all the swear words. I was like, yes.
I mean, I was all for it. Don't get me wrong, but I was like, how can you say that this is horror? It's just like not like just because something has like horrific moments in it doesn't make it a horror thing. Like there's lots of like like romantic movies that probably have horror moments in them. That doesn't make it a horror movie. You know what I mean? Like it's like, I don't know, just
speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself. Yeah. That's so funny. Like all the people that say Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Oh, it kind of is.
I mean, it is. It is, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You guys are like,
so Mark brings up a great point. Who is your favorite character?
I'll go first since I already technically said mine. It's Senji.
Okay.
He's the one who lost his eye.
He was pretty cool.
I thought he was a cool character, and he was actually like, he was kind of wholesome at the end of it. Like, for real. I was just like, he actually gives a shit.
Yeah, I can see why you like him.
Out of all the characters we had to pick from, I was like, well, we don't know shit about Toto or Mockingbird, so I want to like him. It's a guy according to them. I thought it was a girl.
Maybe it's ambiguous. Maybe it's a they.
Hey, it's whatever you want it to be.
Exactly.
I mean, you're right.
It can be whoever.
But if I had to, out of the list of characters we got, it was definitely Senji.
It's pretty great.
Oh, I heard my voice. That was scary. That was scarier than the anime.
I'm sorry. I actually liked Minatsuki. She was my favorite, I'm not gonna lie. Thought she was like, she's my kind of crazy, man. I like her. I always like the crazy characters. They're cool. I also really liked that her blood like went in with her hair, and I really liked the way that her thing looked. I felt like a lot of people's was silly, but I really liked the way that hers worked, and like it like morphed in with her hair, and it was all like striking it. I always liked characters that do weird shit with their hair. So, yeah.
Translates to all the crazy colors we put in your hair.
Oh my gosh. Hell yeah. Had all the rainbow colors.
I didn't have a favorite character.
You didn't?
I didn't have one favorite character.
Not even G-Cup woman?
No. She's gonna need back surgery later on.
Oh my god, poor woman. Like, but honestly though, kind of fucking really made me laugh when the guy was like, yeah, how big are those tits? And she was like, I'm a G. I was like, ooh, she's in fucking charge. That honestly, I thought that. I was like, go her. She's not even like, I'm gonna get flustered and punch him in the stupid tiny dick. She was like, I'm gonna fucking tell you right now that these are some big ass titties and you ain't never gonna touch them. Thought that was pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only moment in this anime where I was like, yeah, nice.
At first, when I was watching this, I thought it was going to be Shiro because she was very interesting until after episode 2, and then she wasn't.
She was just the same thing every single episode, yeah.
Yeah, and then her voice. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna share my snacks with you, girl. Fuck off.
What would you want? I just want to eat snacks. Shut the fuck up. Who likes this? Who is into this? Come on, you guys, get better taste. Like you can do better. Serious. You don't have to subject yourself to this. There's other anime out there that's good. We can help you.
I would have liked, at the end, if she had her moment, because she, like, dropped the whole fucking act and she got all serious, and then Ganta had to step in and be like, no, it's my fight, I have to be strong. I'm like, please fucking sit down. Sit down. Yeah. Just let her do it. I want to see her, like, tear him apart. Come on. It's obvious she can do it.
I don't understand this anime. I don't
Yeah,
understand
angry. That's why I
any
said
of
I got
part of it.
angry. This anime made me angry because I was so hopeful.
This anime was a waste of time, and I wish I could have all the time back that I watched it.
Honestly, yeah, it was. Not gonna lie.
No, I mean, we've watched
Sorry, people
worse.
who like it. Like, no shade if you like it. Obviously, everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. It's not like you
No,
are fucking
there's
stupid if
plenty
you
of
like
shade,
this. But
plenty of shade.
seriously, you should really consider watching some other anime, because I really think if you broaden your horizons to anything other than this, you might be surprised how good anime can get.
No, I'm gonna text my old coworker who was like, "Yeah, I thought this was really cool." I'm texting and be like, "Who hurt you?
Who hurt you? Yeah.
I know you're younger, but who hurt you, man?"
Probably the same people that like this anime were the same ones that like Happy Sugar Life.
Oh my god! I literally was looking up like horror animes and stuff, like lists today, and somebody put Happy Sugar Life on it. First off, I mean, I guess kind of there's some murdering, but also maybe it's horrific because it's disgusting. Maybe that should be the number one reason it's gross. Like, why does no one mention that in any reviews for it or descriptions? Are we the only ones to notice that? Are we alone?
I guess people
Are
are
we the oddballs
afraid
out?
to
Are we the only
talk
ones that
about the
know that
truth.
that's disgusting and that Happy Sugar Life is not good? Like, is the younger
Then
generation
again-
okay with all that? What's happening? Is this what they like? What is wrong with you guys? What are you doing? What's happening?
You know, I can't remember. So I chose this one. I chose that one, but I don't remember the one I chose before Happy Sugar Life. And I hope it's not like a whole year of just bad choices.
Oh my god.
but
I think
I'm
it's
starting
great
to
when we
think that
pick
it
stuff like
is.
this, though. Every time, I think it's great.
It needs to be reviewed.
It does.
I do.
Especially for the people that are giving it fucking 7s and 8s and 10s on my anime list. What are you doing? That's almost 500,000 people. What are you doing?
Look at that.
What are you doing?
Mark can't even write out the words Happy Sugar Life. He has to
Jesus, yeah.
abbreviate it. That's how traumatizing that
Kissel.
was. The HSL.
I
So
know. I just
you didn't
being an
have
asshole.
a favorite character. Did you have one that you absolutely hated?
Oh, I did.
Shiro.
Yeah, I did.
Was it Ganta? Did you hate him?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's par for the course for me.
Yes.
Freaking stupid ass main character, I swear.
It is Greg Ayres. Oh my god, sorry. I didn't look up his voice actor until this moment, and the whole time
It
I'm like,
was.
that sounds like a very familiar voice. It's Greg Ayres, that's why. Greg Ayres, man, I don't
Yeah.
hate your voice, but fuck Ganta.
He needs to give some other people some work.
Yeah, right? He does need to give some other people some work. He's got the
Stupid
perfect
ass
voice for
Ganta.
those characters, man. He's like, it's fucking perfect every time.
I mean, he
He's
does the
probably-
voice so much that he makes me hate the character more.
Dude, right? How fucking old is he? I don't want to sidetrack that
What?
much. But oh my god, this picture of him on my anime list, he looks like he's got to be 18. And he has to be like in his 40s at this point, if not 50s.
He's probably in his 50s.
Yeah, oh my god. I just really like that this picture is from him when he was like 18.
His birthday, he was
He's probably
born
like,
in
I still look
68.
like that. 68?
No
Yeah,
way,
but
he's not that old. That's
52.
absurd.
That's what it says for his birthday. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Why are you voicing such a young character?
Oh my god, because he's got that voice, man.
I mean, it's like what's his name who does Sora?
Okay, it says, hold on, wait. He says he's 51. He was born in 68. Oh my god. That's so...
Like,
When
I'm
did
not
he
sure if
do
it's
the
gonna
voice
work,
for
but
this?
Stop.
Oh my god, he was in his 40s when he did this voice. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. He's a middle schooler. I cannot believe that's his voice. That's just the craziest. Can you
He
even
does
imagine?
all the time, though. That's
I
just
know,
him.
but could you even imagine being able to have your voice be like so childish? That's so crazy. That's a talent, man. I gotta say.
Shiro, I have to know.
He just has a lot of helium before.
Yeah. Oh my god. They're just changing
never
it like
know.
in post.
God.
It's this woman named Monica Rial. What else has she
Monica
done?
Rial?
I
Yeah,
don't-
she does a lot of
Rial?
stuff.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
She's in Dragon Ball.
No, what? No. Who is she?
I can't think of the character's name, but I know she's in Dragon Ball.
Let's find out together. Wow, she's done a lot. Oh my god, she does Asui from My Hero Academia.
Wow, she was
Oh my god, she's fucking Sakura. Yeah. Oh my god, at the same time you and me. Yeah, that's who it is.
Oh no.
Yep.
It makes sense.
It does. Oh my god, I wonder if I recognize her from anything else. Sorry, we're getting sidetracked now. I can't help it.
For Deadman Wonderland.
Oh my god, you're right. She's Bulma. Sorry.
Thanks, Greg Ayers.
Holy shit.
What would you change, if anything?
Oh, what would I? Oh, I don't know. Everything? No. Honestly, the director probably. The whole fucking the entirety of that. Because if they got someone, I really feel like if they got the right person, they could have really made this like a solid anime. You know what I mean? Like if the right person got a hold of this manga, they could have really made this like one of the greatest animes I've ever seen, because the concept for it is so cool, but they just with the execution, well, it's just flopped.
I think they
so
changed
hard.
a lot of things,
but it's not even that. It's just literally every aspect of it, from the way that they chose to write the dialogue, from how they had the art direction. I feel like everything could have been done in a better way that made it more intense and made it more interesting. You know what I mean? Like they could have condensed certain parts of the plot and expanded on others. Like there's just so many small details, even like from how, like what angles they drew, you know, and like how crazy they made the animation. Like they could have changed so much to make this so much better, and they didn't.
Well, that's probably the problem with it, was they saw the manga, it had a good review, it had a good fan base.
Yeah.
But they wanted to, like any other, when it transfers from one media to the other media, they want to be like, this is my vision of what I think it should look like, and then it's garbage.
Yeah, I agree. It was just, I feel like probably, I've never read the manga, but I feel like whoever wrote it had a different vision in mind for sure. I don't think that this is what they thought of when they thought it would be. I think that they probably, and I know that Attack on Titan wasn't out yet, but I feel like what they had in their mind was more of like a vibe like that, where it was like you really would be like, whoa, you know, like caught in the moment where you're really feeling like, holy shit, I'm fucking terrified, you know, or have those really gory moments in something that's like you know, like Higurashi, where it's like, wow, this really out of nowhere fucking violence is really getting to me. It's like that none of that was accomplished, and I feel like
I still think they were going for the gladiator kind of idea, to where everyone fights for their life, but then it just fell flat.
Yeah.
And the ending of the whole thing, we're never going to get a season 2.
Was it canceled? Because I mean, like, it should have been.
Well,
oh my god, this was 2011. I didn't know this was that old.
Yeah.
Damn.
And the company that did it went bankrupt.
Well, I wonder fucking why.
There's definitely nothing going to come from that unless, like, not that it'll ever happen, but if Studio Ghibli could get a hold of it, that'd be great. And then just draw the way they want to do it.
Could you imagine though? But seriously, like honestly, that's what I'm saying. Is if the right person got it, that would be.
Hey, the Made in Abyss people, they could do it.
Oh my god! See, yeah, exactly. Oh my god, because you're like that would, because it's a good idea. You know, it's a good concept. It's not. It's not like this is the dumbest fucking thing. It's just the way they did it wasn't.
I think we've really just shit on this whole anime for the past 38 minutes.
I'm so sorry. If you liked this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you liked it.
If you like this, go watch something else.
Yeah.
Well, how about we get into our ratings for this?
Yeah.
So, who wants to go first?
I mean, you guys can go first. I'm dividing my score right now.
It was your pick. Let's hear your score for it.
Yeah.
This anime didn't do too much for me at all. Again, outside of the animation and the aesthetics of it, which I still think could be a little bit better. My rating's a 4.2.
Wow.
So.
Wow, we like almost rounded out because I gave it a 4.
Wow. You guys are very generous. I gave it a 2.5.
Wow.
Shit.
How?
I'm surprised it's that low. I literally was just like, oh wow. Like, I just divided it. I was like, guess I really didn't like this. Like, I thought I liked it more than that, but I really don't think I did.
I don't have the lowest score for once.
Yeah, really.
How about you, Mark? Let us know in the chat what you
Mark.
gave this fantastic, stupid piece of garbage anime. Oh, okay.
Mark's was a 3.6.
Gotcha at a 3.6.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh.
And Mark said that he would
really...
change the story. I don't know if you guys mentioned that, but Mark said that he would change the story. See, you didn't like the story. That was like, maybe you mean like how they wrote it, because I think the concept was pretty sweet. As I've said multiple times.
The flow of the story. Like, maybe don't change it like a third episode in and be like, oh, we're not going to elaborate on people's stories anymore. We're just going to like try to multiply how many people are there, and then in the middle of the fight, then introduce them. Like, that makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
And then by the end of it, you just have more questions about, oh, well, this person seemed cool. Like, okay, well, never mind.
Yeah, it was very much like the movie back in the 80s called Running Man. Don't know if you guys have seen that.
No, let me.
Yeah,
it sounds like something I've heard of, but I've never seen it.
Yeah. This guy goes to prison and he has to fight his way to freedom. So very similar. Very similar.
Wait a second. Is that an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
Yes.
That's why it sounds familiar, because my dad's probably talked about it before. Or he owns it.
So 14.3 out of 40, guys.
Wow.
14.3 out of 40.
Is it really that low? Oh, we were very disappointed.
A 35.7% rating. I don't think it's quite the worst, because I mean, Happy Sugar Life was definitely the worst.
Honestly, I
So
don't think we can get worse than that.
I am gold for this. Yeah.
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 I'm doing well.
It's okay.
I'm doing I can't wait for my next pick. And remember, guys, I get the movie this next month.
Hey, man, I've got faith in you. I know, but the thing is with you, it's always a surprise, because it could be good. You never know.
Yeah.
You
sure.
you have had good picks before, and we've all had bad picks too. You know, I think. So I'm just kidding.
I mean, it doesn't matter what you say right now. It's bad, I know.
No, it's okay. It's okay. But the thing is like, you listen to a lot of the suggestions that people give you, which is a good thing, because we want people to, you know what I mean, like, to tell us stuff to watch. And I like that it's like stuff that people are like, this is so good, you should watch it, and almost exclusively we've hated them.
So, for this anime, it's now entered into the top 5 of worst.
Wow.
I have 3 of the 5.
We should do a rewind at the end of the year. That's like our top like worst animes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's not a bad idea.
I've got 3. Krista, you got 1.
I'm sure.
And Mark has 1.
What was mine? What was it? I don't remember.
Yours is Cabaneri.
Oh my god! I always forget that was mine.
Deadman Wonderland has a better rating than that.
Honestly, it deserves a better rating than that. Cabaneri was fucking trash,
I
man.
have the worst 2. Okay? And I don't think I'll ever let that go, especially Happy Sugar Life.
Oh my god. I'm sorry that you... I'm glad we talked about it, but I feel dirty that we watched it. Like, I want us to wash our sins away with a power wash. It's bad. I hate it.
I mean, I don't think anything's ever going to beat a 27% rating.
I'm
Go Oz.
trying to think, what has been my word? Oh, it was a movie. It's a garden of words.
Oh yeah. See, but that was like okay, and then there was just that one part, you know, about it that made me just like it's kind of a major part of this whole thing is that he's a kid, man.
Somehow we
He's a weird teacher.
Yeah. I like yeah, I just it's such like I know that like some people can look past. I don't know why. It's just it's wrong. I'm sorry. I was trying to be understanding. I can't. I'm sorry. That's wrong.
Oh. I'm gonna move us forward with my movie pick.
Let's do it.
Oh wait, no, we need to do the anime pick. The next one.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And the animated pick belongs to Mark.
Okay, Mark. No, I can't do the drum roll. He's not.
I almost forgot who had the anime pick, so I'm glad I was like,
too.
wait a second.
Yeah, honestly, same. Let's see what the pick is. What are we gonna have for the anime for this next month? It's gonna be Turkey month. We should think of while we're waiting for Mark. Oh, here he said his pick for November 24th.
Demon Slayer.
No, not November 24th. Is for November. Is 24 episodes. Demon Slayer. Okay. All right. I don't want to butcher that. I feel so dumb every time
Yaiba.
Thank you. I know how to say it, but every time I go to say something in a different language, I'm like, I know I'm gonna sound
Krista,
dumb.
we want to hear you say it.
Yeah, right. No.
Oh, yeah. I've heard a lot of good shit about this anime, so.
I've been hearing a little bit about this as well, so I'm kind of stoked. Let me look it up and post a little.
To be fair, we did hear a lot of good things about Deadman Wonderland, let me not get hyped.
Yeah, let's not. Wow, I just want to say real quick, whoever's eyebrows these are on this one guy with the blonde hair, already liking it. This guy has like two eyebrows on each eyebrow. I don't know how to describe it other than that. It's blonde hair. All I did was type in Demon Slayer and I can't.
Okay.
Alright. I think this is it, right? This looks like it. Here we go.
Cool.
All right. So I think next month is like.
We shall see.
When's Thanksgiving? The 20th? No, the 19th.
Thursday.
Is it the last Thursday or the third Thursday?
Thanksgiving is the 26th.
Okay, so it's 26th. Okay, I can never remember which fucking Thursday it is. It's one of the Thursdays. All right, so
we're gonna have to shoot probably for the 20th.
You want to go on the 20th?
That's a Friday.
Yeah, it's the Friday before the Turkey Day.
Yeah, I feel like everyone probably will have plans for that whole weekend because it's Turkey Days. Which makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to wait for what Mark has to say. What do you guys think? 20th, right? No, are we doing the 21st? Are we doing the 20th? Are we doing Fridays or Saturdays? Guys, now I'm lost.
Right. Because we're doing, Bible Black on a Friday.
Well, that's just because we're not going to do it on Halloween.
Gotcha.
Oh. I got lost. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
He says probably best before Turkey Day.
Yeah. So let's try. So wait. So do we want to do it on the 21st or the 20th then? Because I don't really care. It doesn't matter for me.
Yeah, I know we switched to the Saturdays because of scheduling, but I'm fine either way. The 20th or the 21st. We'll see what happens for that whole month because you know how things go.
Yeah.
I'm still just surviving off the art commission, so I have nothing going on in my life. And yeah, that works because next Turkey Day is going to be full of meeting my next new family.
Mark says either or also.
Yeah, so we'll officially decide and we'll post it on like our Twitters. Or you could just subscribe, put a little bell on so you know when we're coming on. It's either going to be the 20th or the 21st, and we're going to watch the first season of Demon Slayer, which that'll be great. And I think it's 24 episodes, so I better not binge it the day before.
Oh my god, I binged it all day.
That's me.
Yeah, Krista, don't binge it the day before.
I'm sorry.
Don't binge it the day of, Krista.
I can't help it. I like binging it though, honestly, and it's fresh in my mind. And I say that every time.
Did you enjoy binging this one?
No. I mean, kind of. It honestly was kind of bingeable, but it wasn't good. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to say that. All right, let's move on to the movie, which was Daisy's pick, which was Lily Lily Cat, which was
Okay.
a horror movie about these people that are going into deep sleep capsules for 20 years. Like, I don't really know why they were going into deep sleep capsules for 20 years. But this woman brought her cat because she, I guess, is a super crazy cat lady, and cats don't exist 20 years from that moment. So she decided she really needed to bring her cat. And they went into these sleep chambers to stop their aging process. And then when they woke up, they only aged a year, and then some crazy shit went down, and it's basically like anime Alien, and that's really it.
And that's exactly what I was gonna say. So this movie was a little mixed drink of Alien with a hint of The Thing.
Yeah. Yep. That's literally.
So, this anime movie was disappointing.
I thought it was kind of appropriate for the time.
There was no originality, as you guys already mentioned.
I like the Australian guy's
Alien and The Thing. The thing that was the best about this movie was I enjoyed the animation.
Yeah.
The story
it gave
I did
off
not
the
enjoy.
vibes of like an 80s movie, like
Yeah.
anime, which it was. It was made in 1987.
Yeah.
It was almost Ninja Scroll-ish.
I like that kind of like look, you know. I'm into that stuff. I get
Yeah.
very nostalgic
It's
with
like
that aesthetic.
Eon Flux.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
So-
it's very
Is the live
funny
action of
how,
that?
like,
Yeah, it's really bad. Really bad.
Oh man.
So, was I the only one? Okay, so was I the only one who was like devastated about the cat?
Oh my god, I
mean,
can't even
when
believe
that cat
that.
died, I had to pause it. I had to stop watching for a second.
Literally,
like,
Bella was sitting on the couch looking at me as it was happening, and she didn't see what was behind her, but I saw her, and then behind her was that, and I was like, no! Bella, don't
Yeah,
yeah. Look. Oh god.
Yeah.
Don't look.
I hate
yeah.
it.
I felt
Don't make
so
this your
sad.
Ninja Scroll.
But like, okay, so I'm looking at the years now. So Alien was literally made in '79, and
Yep. The thing was like 82.
82.
Yeah.
So yeah, it purely just stole scripts from it. And it
Oh,
was just
yeah.
like, we're gonna make an animated movie about it. Literally with like a female character who has a cat, which Ripley.
Oh my
Alien-
god, I didn't even think
the
about
cat.
that. Oh my god, you're so right.
Which the cat is the true villain in Alien. It really is.
Oh my god. I literally,
But-
as you were saying that, I realized, holy fuck, you're right.
Yeah, but in Alien they redeem it because she goes back and gets the cat. But it's funny in Alien at that one point where the crate is like flinging all around. I'm like, oh my god, the poor cat. At least that cat survives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was the only difference between Alien was this was like a bacteria that got into the ship, and that's where I was like, oh, now it's the Thing.
When I saw the premise of this and saw how it was from the 80s, I was excited to watch it, and I was enjoying it, but I couldn't enjoy something that didn't have an original idea.
Yeah.
Which, not to rip on it too hard, a million things have taken the ideas from Alien,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and I can't hate on that. It's just like watching Akira all over again. It's like how many other animes have taken shit from that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say go watch it. You know, if you haven't seen Lily Cat, go watch it for sure.
The visuals are definitely super appropriate if you're trying to have something spooky for this month. You know, it's definitely like, you know, like the
Alrighty.
scenes of death and gore. It's like, oh my god. Like, it's definitely worth a watch. I would agree with you. Yeah, like, you should watch it, but it's not
Hello, Gail.
great. Also, hello, Gail. Welcome to the podcast.
From the depths of the YouTube.
That's a pretty deep space.
Yeah, we're usually just hanging out here.
That's terrifying.
I liked it for the horror aspect of it. I think they did a great job, like, animating, like, the scary bits of it.
Yeah,
I just feel like the personalities fell flat.
for sure.
Except for the Australian guy. Australian guy had it.
No,
And-
that was such a bad accent.
That was
Holy
so
cow.
bad.
That was horrible.
And also, this is probably, I know for the time, and we've talked about before, like, animes where it was like, oh, it's ahead of its time. of course, the one black character.
Oh my god.
I was like, you guys did not just do this to him.
Oh my god.
Listen. It was animated really badly.
I was like, oh god, you stereotyped it so fucking hard,
so
man.
bad. I like
The
there's
Japanese
just
and their
sometimes,
stereotyping.
yeah, right. Sometimes you're just like, I need to just remember that this is old.
It makes me think of what's his name from Dragon Ball?
Oh, Mr. Popo.
Yeah, Mr. Popo.
See, here's the thing. I could be totally wrong, but maybe I have misinformation. I think that they just designed that character and they weren't like, let's be mean and awful. I think that they just designed a character and then they're like, yeah, maybe that isn't very. Maybe that looks racist. Maybe that looks bad. Maybe let's not do that.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't give a shit.
Maybe they just didn't think about it. I don't know. That's I feel like there's so many characters like that, like Jinx from Pokemon. Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm ignorant. I just feel like maybe people just made a character and it happened to, like, look racist. And then they were like, oh, shit, maybe we should change it. That's racist.
That's fair.
Sure, we'll give them a pass.
I mean, you never know, you know? I don't know.
I like how at the end where they're in the shuttle and it's the girl and the Japanese guy at the end. They just, like, give each other that look. I'm like, oh, come on. What? I was like, okay, so now we're inclined to believe, like, they give them the eyes of just like, yeah, after we land, you know what's going to happen. Or am I the only one that picked that up?
I didn't.
Oh, well. I think after a while I started watching this being like, it's over. This movie's only an hour.
Yeah,
God,
it
was
could
pretty
have been
short, wasn't
shorter. It seemed like it should have been like half an hour.
45 minutes.
Could have been.
But,
Our
hey,
review is longer than the actual film. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, almost there.
sometimes, yeah.
I guess I was the only one picking up that hint, because I was watching the end, I'm like, why are they looking at each other like that? That's weird. Stop.
But go watch it if you haven't seen it. But also go watch Alien and The Thing. You'll be fine.
Yeah, right. It'll get you prepared. Or if you're like, wow, I really like that. I kind of want to watch some more of it. Well, there you go. All three of those movies will tickle your
Especially
fancy.
all the damn exposition going on in this film. It's like, what? Why are you talking? You're still talking. You're still telling me stuff that isn't important to anything in the story.
They just needed to have things going on so that people could then get murdered viciously by a weird alien.
That's it. Yeah.
That was it.
That's all it took.
Then make everyone feel sad about the cat.
Yeah. And that's all everyone cared about. I thought that this was going to be about a cat going crazy and killing everyone. That's what I thought it was going to be about. And I was like, oh, it's not. It's about not that.
Yeah. It's about nonsense.
Okay. For the moment, I already had like alien vibes, and I'm not gonna keep going to this, but the second they're on the computer and they're like asking Mother, I was like, okay, come on, the literal like the fucking computer in Alien, they call it Mother. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my god, you're right.
It's like, come on, be at least a little bit original.
They're not even trying at this point.
Did it?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Because I just recently watched Alien 2, so I was just sitting there watching this anime like,
I fucking
so they
love
call it
Alien.
Mother.
Yeah.
They call it Mother. Got it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Alien's such a good film.
It is.
This not so much.
Yeah.
Okay. I agree with the sentiment that Mark said. It was so bad, it was good. Like, in its entirety, like, I don't feel awful about my pick, but I don't feel great.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, especially for this month, it wasn't a bad pick for a movie. Like, it was still gory, and it was, you know what I mean? I feel like it totally fit the theme, and I didn't hate it. You know, it wasn't like, oh, that was a great movie. It was like, okay, I've seen that before.
Yeah, it's just like nostalgia. It's like they know what they were doing. This movie was 5 years after The Thing and almost a decade after Alien.
Yeah.
They're like, we're gonna do this, and
But it's gonna be an anime.
yeah, and no one's gonna be able to know what we're doing.
I liked it for the factor of, like, it just reeked of, like, 80s. I was
Yeah.
like, wow, the audio quality, the voices, the animation style, everything is the 80s. I love it.
Yeah.
I love that. And then Corey was in the background, and he overheard it. He's like, God, you could tell the music is even from the 80s. I was like, yeah, it is.
Oh my god, you guys, I've been looking at this the whole time, and I didn't even... I had literally... We're almost done with the review, but I literally had, like, a whole background and, like, everything set up for this as well for Lily Cat. And I'm just staring at it the whole time as it still says Deadman Wonderland. And I'm such a diphthong. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Anyways, continue. So stupid. I'm sorry. I just wanted to point out that I'm an idiot. Continue.
Oh, look at it.
Look at it.
Look at it.
It just turns into SpongeBob. Look at it.
Not bad, but not great. Not amazing.
No. That's a terrifying cat.
Yeah, he's terrified.
Yeah.
He's angry. He's a mad cat. Well, I think I can make it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's actually not that small. Hold on, there you go. There you go.
And
You
this,
get the whole
ladies and
face.
gentlemen, was Lily Cat.
There you go. This is it. This is the whole movie.
It really didn't. I mean, there's not much to talk about with it. Honestly, the movie is like an hour and 7 minutes.
Yeah. Those listening back on the podcast without any visual,
You're missing out.
Yeah, you're totally missing out. You should subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get a
You're missing
subtitle
out on
list
this
of 55.
slightly darkened visual of a scared cat and the fucking half-ass logo.
We'll give it a play-by-play.
Yeah, now you don't even need to go. Now you just know what's happening. You're welcome.
Exactly.
That part of it's supposed to mean something. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Be very afraid.
I feel like it is too. I feel like I'm missing something.
I feel like there's part of the story I just missed.
Yeah, right? Like,
What, the C.A.T?
yeah.
They briefly mentioned what it was, and then I forgot.
So
It's like
interesting.
computer something.
Maybe I can Google it. No one has an answer.
Find it right now.
What
I'm
does
not seeing any answers.
If you're listening back, just go Google it yourself.
Maybe it'll come up real quick. Hold on.
Oh my god, I'm on IMDb, and it's like the trivia. It's like, this movie is very much heavily edited in the United States. I had no idea. Connection references the Thing. Yep, that's, yeah.
Of course. Kind of goes
Alien.
without talking.
Yep, that's both the references as Alien and the Thing.
Oh my god.
Why? I mean, great movies to reference, but come on. Alright, well.
It better tell me. Hold on. I'm in the depths of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
You're in the depths of the YouTube.
I'm in the depths of Wikipedia trying to find out what C.A.T stands for. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it.
We can always make up something.
Cool and tricky. That's it.
Cool and tricky.
Cool and tricky.
I don't think so.
Cool and terrifying.
A little more appropriate.
Creepy as
Titties.
titties. There you go. Creepy as titties. That's this movie. Creepy as titties.
That's just weird.
I'm an adult.
Well, let us know if you guys thought it was weird. You know, like if you thought it was weird, let us know in the comments. You know, if you enjoyed the
Let
podcast.
us know what you think CAT is.
Yeah, let us know what you think it stands for. You know, like tell us in the
Cats
comments.
are terrestrials. There we go. Done.
Cats are terrestrial. It just stands for cat. Like
Should be CAA. Cats are assholes.
cat.
Aw. I'm looking over my cat right now. I'm like, oh, but you are kind of an asshole.
They know it.
Oh my god.
So, what are we watching next for the movie?
Oh, who has a movie pick?
That would be me.
Okay, I was gonna say don't say me because I don't have anything prepared. All right.
All right. So our pick is going to be on Amazon Prime and probably other places.
Nice.
This film is from 1990.
Ooh.
It is titled A Wind Named Amnesia.
That sounds really interesting. I've never heard of that. Let me grab this.
Now,
This looks like that one movie that I tried to watch, but we couldn't find on anything. It's not the same movie, but it has that same aesthetic. That's so great.
yeah.
I love it. Oh my god. Okay, so here it is. I'm gonna put a little linkaroony in the chat.
The art style looks like, oh my god, what's his name? He's like the Final Fantasy artist. No, wait, no, I'm thinking something else.
I know who you're talking about. Thinking about
Yoshi.
Yoshitaka Amano.
Yes.
Does look like him, but
At least
that
this
like
illustration
style
of
back
it.
then was so like that, you know, at the same time.
Yeah.
This is so interesting. I can't wait to watch this. Okay.
Let's hope this is good.
It's about a mysterious wind sweeping over the earth without warning and taking everyone's memories with it. That sounds interesting as hell. Kind of stoked on that.
So
Could you fucking even imagine though? Like if you were just like hanging out and all of a sudden you're like, oh, what the fuck am I? Who am I? Who are you? What are we doing? What's going on? That would be scary.
maybe it was what M. Night Shyamalan was going for when he did The Happening.
Oh my god. Sometimes I think about like in Dragon Ball Z when they freeze time and then there's like a fucking battle and they're like, oh, we gotta do all this so we can unfreeze everybody, and then they're all gonna be like, oh, nothing happened. Like, do they not age? Is there no dust? Has there been no destruction? Has no one been harmed? I don't like it. Doesn't, to me, how is no one noticing that? Like, I don't get it. Like,
I mean,
things
you just
would've
saw Lily
moved.
Cat, so
That's true.
just make everything cryogenically frozen.
Yeah. But like,
Yeah,
if
you're
the
asking,
idea
like,
is that
why
they're
they
just
did-
blinking and then they don't think anything's happened, I feel like the terrain, you know, the landscape of where they are would be very significantly different. Could you imagine blinking and then all of a sudden there's a fucking crater around you? How horrifying would that be?
And then you forgot the most important part.
What?
25 episodes have passed.
Oh my god, yeah, and 25 episodes have passed. Your children have like gone off to college.
Yeah. I've been fighting for too long.
That's me when I'm having a really bad dissociative fucking episode.
Oh
And I
my
come back,
God.
I'm like, what am I doing? Where am I? How'd I get here?
Yeah.
Amnesia.
That's
like
that's Dragon Ball.
Yep.
It's like those moments where you're driving and then it's been 20 minutes and then you just finally snap and you're just like, whoa, where?
That's that autopilot.
Was that light green or red?
Questionable. I'm just gonna keep going.
Have you ever
Think it
stopped
was-
at a stop sign and waited for it to turn green? I've done
Can't
that.
say I have.
I was tired. It was in college, right?
Right. Yeah.
It wasn't for a long time, but it was for a moment.
The Florida heat got to you.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the Florida heat.
Yeah.
Also, I was drinking that tap water, so I really don't think that was doing me any favors.
Why would you ever?
Because I... Who fucking knows, honestly? Oh
You
my
were
god.
told that it was good at one point.
Yeah, right. Oh my god, but you can smell that it's not good anywhere you go.
Really quick, just because we mentioned Florida, like, I love how the big guy who was blonde and had the gun, he was like, yeah, I can't wait to go back to Florida. I was like, come on, man. Come on.
Florida man doing Florida things.
Freedom is
Man.
free there, where you can do whatever you want. Or if you want,
Like a Bucko
you can
5.
drive your car around with only duct tape as an exterior, and no one's gonna tell you that you fucking can't, because it's Florida.
Mhm.
Freedom
Yeah.
is free, man. Oh my god. Have fun down there.
Listen,
You're like,
You know,
I have
so-
that duct tape car. My sister, when she
Don't
lived
judge.
in Florida, I'm not. I'm telling you right now, I'm not. But my sister, my older sister, had this car, and she didn't fucking tell me. This is just a great Florida story. She was picking me up from the airport when I was a teenager, and it was like right when I moved there, and we were going to the same school, and we're talking in the car, and I lean against the like passenger side door, and it just fucking opens, and we're like on the highway, and I was like, ah! And she's like, oh yeah, you have to lock it or it just opens. You should tell people that, but that's Florida cars.
No, you'll get used to it.
Inspections are not a thing. I remember when I moved down there and I was like, so when do I have to get my car inspected? And everyone was like, what are you talking about? What's the car inspection?
It was a thing at one point, but not. No.
It hasn't for at least 10 years, because that's when I was there last.
I think the last time they did inspections was in the 80s.
Oh my god, that's so that makes so much sense. Because
and you
honestly,
wonder why
they were
we should have a state
like,
tax.
it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Why are we even bothering trying to inspect anything? No one's gonna forget it.
This is Florida.
There's a reason why we're at the bottom.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You are this little you're like a little penis. Everyone says penis, but you could look like a little dookie, of the United States. 100 years, Florida's gonna be underwater anyways, so it's not like.
That's what they said 100 years
matter.
ago.
Did they say that 100 years ago? Well,
I don't know.
We can only hope.
Could be tomorrow for all we fucking know. A sinkhole could just open up.
Year,
you never know.
I think by this year, like Central Florida and below is supposed to be underwater by now. So,
really?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
2020.
We
got 2 more months.
Yeah.
We do.
Don't we have like only like I don't know if it's 7 or 9 years until the singularity happens. Hold on. When
9
does
years.
the singularity?
2029.
Is it 2029? Okay.
2029. And Elon Musk is already putting computers into pigs.
Okay, since when is it 2045? That's not true.
They're lying.
That's not true.
They're
It's
lying
20.
to you.
It's like 2019 because like Sophia, that fucking robot or some other one, like said that, and like.
Oh, is that the one that looks like? Everyone was like, "Oh, Jenna Marbles, this looks like you."
I have no idea. I fucking like I heard this. When did Sophia get made? Hold on. She was made. I feel like she must have been made. In 2016.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
This
she
is
was
the
first
robot that
turned
everyone
on.
was memeing at Jenna.
What is it? Okay, yeah, I know that TMG recently made a video actually like with her in it. Not like her, but like they had someone dressed up like her in it. But like, yeah, she came out. It must have been like 2017 or 2016, and they asked her about the singularity, and she was like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna happen in 2029 or whatever." She's like, "That's what's gonna happen." And ever since I fucking saw that video, I've been absolutely terrified. And I'm just like, what am I gonna do? I keep thinking like, okay, well, how old's my child gonna be then? Okay, is she gonna be able to like run? We're gonna be killing robots.
All you
like...
need to do is
So,
upload yourself to the cloud.
Yeah, fuck that Black Mirror shit. I'm all out. No, thank you. I'd honestly rather die than be uploaded to a computer.
Yep.
That would be almost that.
On that note,
45.
Well, on that happy, realistic,
Yeah.
charming,
thanks for joining us.
charming note. Have a good Halloween.
Mark, don't.
Mark-
Don't talk about
Yeah.
Yellowstone. I don't want to hear about it.
What's about Yellowstone?
The fucking
Exploded.
Omega,
Oh,
super
dude.
volcano.
Hell yeah! No, not hell yeah. Like that's not a good thing. But like I know exactly what you're talking about because for years I've been terrified, and I've never said anything. I don't think I've ever said anything to you, Mark, because I don't want to like scare you.
I don't like to think about
But
it.
like, yeah, Yellowstone. If more like when it explodes, like half the fucking United States is gone. Like it's all gone. Like you're fucked. Like I don't.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everybody! Now, just think about that on fucking Spooktober 31st. Hope everybody is safe, and honestly, I don't really know if trick-or-treating is going to be a thing where anybody is, so stay safe inside, and eat a lot of candy, and watch a good, scary anime. Honestly, I got a couple tabs open, because I'm making a list, and I can give you a couple good suggestions right now if you guys want something that's not absolute fucking trash and garbage. You can watch the Jinji Ito collection. That would be pretty cool. School Days, that's got a pretty good twist on it. If you like older stuff, Boogie Pop Phantom, If you're really into torture, watch any of the Higurashi series. Like, what are you doing? Also, Corpse Party. I'm not going to give it all away, you guys, but there's so many other animes out there that are fucking better than this, that are scary as hell. Do you a favor, I'll give you one more. Gantz. Boom. Wow. Happy Halloween, everybody. Oh, and if you really want to go down a creature path, Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. I know. I could just pop them off all day, baby. There's so many other animes that are better than this that were scary. You need to watch. Halloween is great. There's a lot of really good scary animes out there, you guys.
Speaking of Halloween, we'll see you
next
30th?
Friday on the 30th for our
October 30th.
special podcast where we're going to review Bible Black.
Yeah.
And that's going to be...
Mark will be here.
Oh, yeah, Mark will be here. Hopefully he's going to get his stuff fixed. I'm sure he will by then, but yeah. I hope everybody has a safe week, and we'll see you, I guess, the day before Halloween, and we're going to tell you all this stuff again anyways. But, yeah.
Definitely.
Watch better anime. Hope everyone has a great night.